If you're looking to optimize your muscle growth, one of the most important yet most basic tip you need to hear is 4 letters, one word. R-E-S-T, rest. Now, your body needs optimum amount of rest to maximize your muscle growth. I'm not saying that 7 days a week, rest, and train. Nobody's telling you to do that, and we're not living in the 1800s anymore. So just because one bodybuilder with a good physique said that doesn't mean that you have to follow that, and you also don't have to follow any other old myths anymore. So firstly, let's understand the science why rest is so important for your body to enhance and maximize your muscle growth and development. After that, we can have a look at some resting regimes. Alright, what do I mean by that? Well, look, not every human being on the planet has the same workout regime every single day. In the fitness world, we have more than 1 million workout regimes out there, and each one is designed for a specific type of body and level. As individuals, we all have different bodies. Just like your 5 fingers all have a different length. The same way, every body is different, alright? So we all work, move, grow, enhance, and react in different ways. This is why a workout plan A might not be suitable for person B, but it might be suitable for person A, and a workout plan B might not be suitable for person A, but it will be suitable for person B. So to get the idea here, alright, whether you have back issues, leg issues, metal rods inserted inside your body due to broken bones or broken body parts, whether you're overweight, underweight, obese, bedbound, regardless the matter, as long as you're able to perform, there are workout regimes out there designed for every known and understood matter up to date that the human body is able to cope with. So the key takeaway here is that everybody in the fitness community can benefit. So you see what I'm trying to say here, right? We have workout regimes designed for specific people because everybody is different, so everybody needs a specific workout regime that's gonna work for them, okay? The same way, we have different rest regimes and methods for people at different levels and body types to meet your desires as you wish. Because for sure, the way that you are resting for your body to maximize your muscle growth is not gonna work for me, and it might work for some people around the world, but it's not gonna work for everybody around the world. And the same way, the way I'm resting to maximize my muscle growth, the methods that I'm using, it might not work for you, it might work for some other people around the world, but it's not gonna work for everybody. Alright, so now I think you know what I mean by different rest regimes and how we can, somehow fixate different rest regimes for people's needs and requirements. We're gonna have a look at some methods on some rest regimes later on in the video, but first let's return back to the introduction, the main introduction here, the core introduction, to repeat myself, and I quote, a brief understanding of the science why rest is so important to enhance and maximize your muscle growth and development. Now, let me ask you a question. How do your muscles grow? Do you know? Well, hear me out if you do not know the answer, and if you've already somehow thought of the answer in your head, you can just recheck with me to see if we're on the same page. But surely there are many different correct answers to this question, so you can, because I haven't clarified the context in which I'm asking this question, you can always check your answer with Google to reconfirm yourself if we're not on the same page, but your answer still may be correct. Now, hear me out. According to the micro-tear hypothesis, during intense working of your muscles, some fibers tend to rip or tear apart, okay? This motion triggers your body to repair and rebuild these fibers much stronger the next time, alright? This motion leads to muscle growth. So muscle growth occurs when your body goes through some intense workout. During this intense working of the muscles, according to the micro-tear hypothesis, the muscles tend to rip or tear apart. They grow back stronger, and this leads to muscle growth. So the ripping and tearing apart of your muscle fibers is actually crucial to muscle growth. But you don't want to overdo it, otherwise you're just going to end up destroying your muscles. And we're going to get to that. Okay? So during this repair and rebuild period, after your muscle fibers rip apart, you may or may not experience DOMS. DOMS is usually experienced in beginners who haven't been working out for a very long time, because your muscles are not used to this rebuild and repair motion. So if you're a beginner and you've just, started your fitness journey, you're most probably going to experience DOMS. And this DOMS is usually going to occur after your first day working out. This is usually because your muscles are not used to this repair and rebuild motion. Alright? Now, you're probably thinking right now, what does rest have to do with any of this? Well, going back to that small repair and rebuild period in my prior explanation, giving your body enough time to rebuild and repair the muscles is the rest here. Okay? So not prioritizing this will lead to you overworking your muscles, and this can eventually end up in zero muscle growth, or worst case scenario, destroying your muscles. So the rest here that I'm talking about is giving your muscles enough time to recover, because recovery is what causes growth. So to optimize your muscle growth, you need to give your muscles enough time to recover. By recover, I mean the rebuild and repair period in the micro-tier hypothesis. Now that you know why rest is so important for your body, alright, to meet your requirements and goals, and if you're looking to work 7 days a week, we're gonna go through some resting regimes and methods that you could use, alright? If you're looking to work out 7 days a week, keeping your body in motion 7 days a week, the best thing that I would advise you to do is incorporate recovery workouts into your schedule. Alright? Never heard of that? Well, to briefly say, it's basically a workout usually performed after a heavy duty session. This is the goal of this workout. The primary goal is to help your muscles relax and recover faster. It mostly consists of aerobic body movements and high intensity stretches performed at intervals of times. Okay, so instead of doing weightlifting and heavy duty dumbbell movement, you're not going to be working with weights, you're going to be working with your own body weight and just aerobic body movements and stretches. Personally, I would highly recommend these, as not only do they keep your body in motion throughout the whole week, but you also enhance your recovery period, leading to much better muscle growth and development. And instead of resting and doing anything at all, alright, you're actually resting, and in the same way you get to keep your body in motion. Because look, if you're experiencing post-workout pains, alright, usually if it's DOMS or if it's like any sort of pain at all, alright, if it's a post-workout pain, recovery workouts can actually help with this pain, okay? Because resting, yeah, sure, you're not gonna be doing any workout, okay? But you're still gonna feel that pain, okay? Recovery workout is gonna make your body move in such a way that you get to stay in motion, and at the same time it's gonna help your muscles relax and enhance recovery period. So look at it as a 2-in-1 package, alright, the recovery workouts, okay? But then again, give it a shot and see if it's meant for you. Otherwise, you can always stick to resting the way it is. Nobody's really forcing you, and it's your job. You must find the rest regime that you find most comfortable and see which one gives you the best results, because nobody else can find it for you. You're the one who knows your body best and nobody else. Now, if you've made it so far into the video, thanks a lot, alright, I really appreciate it. This last part of the video is just for those people who are really looking into those recovery workouts, okay? So like, if you're really looking into them but you don't know how to fixate it into your schedule right now, alright, you can either alternate between heavy load days and recovery workout days. This is like something similar to CrossFit, where you have one day you're working a heavy load, the next day you're doing a recovery workout to recover your muscles from the previous day. As you recover your muscles for this day, the next day you work heavy again. After that, you do a recovery workout to recover your muscles from the previous day. So you're usually like, you're alternating between heavy duty and recovery. One day is heavy duty, the next day is recovery workout. The next day is heavy duty, the next day is recovery workout. Alright? You can do this, or if you're really like feeling confident with your body, if you feel you can really go on furthermore, alright, you can always enhance it up to that weekly schedule, alright, where in 1 week you can try, increasing the load of your workout every single day. So every single day you start going heavier and heavier and heavier, building up to that 1 rep max by the end of that week. And after that, you take a full recovery week. This is usually known as the deload week, where you start off with your 1 rep max and you're descending on that weight downwards. This is gonna help you to recover your muscles, and it's usually known as the deload week because you're deloading that load during this week. And then after that, you go back to your heavy week and then deload week, and you can just keep repeating this movement as many times as possible. So these are like 2 ways that you can incorporate and fixate a recovery workout schedule. Now, of course, there are many more ways to rest, and I've just listed like a few of them here. Okay, my main primary focus was on the recovery workouts because personally, that is what I follow as a CrossFitter, and honestly, I see the best results for myself and for others. I see the best results during recovery workouts. But again, I've just listed a few, and it doesn't have to be the same for all. We all have different bodies. All of our bodies work differently. We all have different mechanisms, and you're the only one who knows your body best. So do your research, alright, and help yourself to find the best resting regime that is best for you and gives you the best results. Other than that, if you have any questions upon my explanation, don't hesitate to ask in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions, and I'll see you in the next one.